US government threatens full military intervention following abduction of 163 worshippers in Kaduna. US government threatens the full military intervention. The United States government has issued one of the strongest warning yet to Nigeria, stating it is prepared to intervene with military force if the wave of kidnappings targeting Christian communities is not stopped. This severe warning comes directly after one of the largest mass abductions in recent months. On the morning of Sunday, January 18, 2026, armed men attacked 3 churches during worship services in Komin Wali community, Kaduna State. According to survivors and local leaders, a large group of gunmen, often called bandits, surrounded the churches. They blocked doors, fired shots into the air, and then marched over 170 congregants into the nearby forest. Wow. While some managed to escape or were later released by the captors, including several elderly or disabled individuals, at least 163 people remain missing. The targeted churches were the Evangelical Church Winning or ECWA and 2 branches of the Cherubim and Seraphim Movement Church. One elderly escapee, a 60-year-old man, described being struck with a rifle before he found a chance to hide and crawl back to safety. In a move that caused public anger, the Kaduna State government and police initially denied the kidnappings had even happened. Officials challenged journalists and community leaders to prove the incident by providing a list of victims. The Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) did exactly that, publishing a detailed register of the missing. Only then, 2 days later, did the National Police confirm the abduction and announced that more forces were being sent to the area to help with search efforts. This mass kidnapping is not an isolated event. It is part of a brutal pattern of abductions for ransom that has turned into a major criminal industry in northern Nigeria. Security analysts estimate that the ransom demand for the 163 hostages could exceed 1.6 billion naira, about $1.65 million. These attacks continued despite the state of emergency declared by President Bola Tinubu last year, and even after recent airstrike on militant camps, which state of emergency. That was just in Rivers State now. He didn't declare for the whole of the country. He should declare state of emergency in the whole of Nigeria so that we know that he's serious. And even after recent airstrikes on militant camps, some reportedly assisted by U.S. intelligence. Frustrated by the lack of progress, the U.S. government has now moved beyond statement of concern. Following meetings with Nigerian security agencies about the Kaduna incident, American officials delivered a clear message. Nigeria must do more to protect its citizens. They will not do anything, Trump. You just come. You just come and do what you want to do, because they won't do anything. Specifically pointing to Christian communities they believe are being systematically targeted. If not, the U.S. is prepared to take matters into its own hand. Take it fast. With a full military deployment to hunt down the groups responsible. For the families in Komin Wali, the wait for news is agonizing. For the nation, this latest abduction and the unprecedented American threat signals a security crisis that is spiraling further out of control. It is 170-something people. Shame man said she be there denied it. You can imagine. Denying everything. Who was that silly person that came out the other day and said, Peter Obi was making a statement he was not even sure of. He didn't confirm. And the stuff did not happen. What's his name? Is it FFK? Very yeye set of people. Paul Okeleke says that government has been heavily compromised. Very, very compromised. The government cannot do more than it did us. Exactly. They won't do anything. So it's better for Trump to just come. The bandits and their sponsors seems to hold the ace against Tinubu and his government. I'm telling you. Anthony Adeyi says, Kaduna never a safe place for Christians. Check all the ministries and you will find out that no tangible position were given to them in the government. So what did you expect? Living with this nonsense religion is a bad decision. I'm telling you. Body Professor said, Mr. President Trump, what are you still waiting for, sir? They will never stop this bloodshed because all northern political Muslim elites and politicians and clerics share their Sharia passion. They are all hungry to Islamize the South. Come and onboard Nigeria by force. I'm telling you, by force. So, Ademola says, let him come. Enough of all this threatening everybody. You will come to an end, Trump. Trump, keep quiet. Your emptiness is enough. I'm telling you, like, it's almost as if he's just making empty promises. Are you capable of coming? And we've seen what you did in Venezuela. Come and do the same thing in Nigeria. Stop making mouths. Just come and do the needful. Atogun TV says we need total separation now from northern oligarchy. Chukwudi says, Trump, come and call your Christian brothers need you. We really need you because what's going on? Is well. At Eziwas explain policies with Christian lies. Christians are targeted and bad government appears helpless. Later they will tell us it's not a Christian genocide. It's not targeted against Christians alone. So what is this one now? Jide Ajayi says anyone against foreigners' aid to curtail terrorism in Nigeria is a terrorist. He should be sent back to his maker, El Rufai. Anthony Edith says, now so the Muslims they start the fight when it will go tough now Muhammad will come. Now only mine and drinking of Christian blood on Asabi, but one thing I'm sure it will not last. Quote me anyway. And like I said, let Donald Trump stop threatening us, but make his promises of defending us a reality. Please, Donald Trump, don't rely on the reports everybody is giving you. Make it and help us. I'm telling you. Peter Lai says, this should stop, please. God Almighty intervene now, for this is unbearable. Lucky Educate says, very good. God bless America. I bet they should be fast. Onye says, it's when the Christians have wiped away that your force will be felt in Nigeria. Please now, Do you want them to wipe everybody away before you know that you have to actually do something? Everyone says, Trump, I want you to intervene on time because our president only cares about 2027 election. See, they don't even care about all this genocide or whatever. They are unbothered. If you are hearing unbothered, that's what they are. Postman says, so those buying and abortion of Muslims is not to talk about. People should talk about your own now. And people is in competition with. If they buy your people, talk. If you don't want to talk, keep quiet. Don't be. If somebody else is talking about their own issues, don't come and start complaining and saying, even me too. Stop that rubbish. Stop it. I don't understand. The warden says, take action. The talking is becoming too much. Anybody against American soldiers coming are terrorists and should also be eliminated. Price says, okay, Trump, please, no time to waste anymore. These people are demons, I'm telling you. Victor says, at this junction, I'm tired of your threat against Nigeria without action. Go and sit down and beg. I'm telling you. Since it's just they give money. Or then you take action. How many times did you want Venezuela before you went to take action on their president? Did you even want them at all? So why are you warning? I beg, you don't do something. And listen, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.